Now, India Meteorological Department has issued a red warning for the Indian southern states of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Andhra Pradesh, particularly for northern Tamil Nadu and southern Andhra Pradesh coasts, as cyclone storm Ditva intensifies over the southwest Bay of Bengal. This morning, the storm was approximately 100 kilometers east-southeast of Cuddalore and 180 kilometers south-southeast of Chennai, with the core just 70 kilometers from the coast. Ditva is moving northwards at 12 kilometers per hour, remaining parallel and very close between 30 to 60 kilometers to the Tamil Nadu-Puducherry coastline through this evening. A red alert is in effect for Tiruvallur and Ranipet districts, while Chennai, Kanchipuram and Chengalpattu are under orange alert. In Chennai, presently no rainfall has been reported, but in Delta districts, thousands of hectares of paddy fields have been submerged. Authorities advise residents in coastal and low-lying areas to remain vigilant. And DD India's Jay Singh joins us from Chennai for more on Ditwa's updates. Jay, the Met Department has issued a red alert and also an orange alert in some parts of the southern states because of Cyclone Ditwa. What exactly does this mean?
Well, as of now, there is no rain activity. The rain has almost stopped, but at the same time, the wind has gained speed. It is very gusty here. However, by this evening, the outer band of the Cyclone Ditva is expected to come very close to the shores. However, the Met Department has in its latest weather bulletin says the red alert almost stands withdrawn and only light to moderate rain is expected till 4 p.m. After 4 p.m. it will be further updated. There is no loss of life so far in either Tamil Nadu or Puducherry or Karaikal, and there is crop damage over 51,000 hectares of paddy fields in the Delta region, and in the Nagapattinam district, which has received most rain, the salt pans are also submerged.
Okay, Jay, what more can you tell us about the precautionary measures that have been taken by the government in the face of Cyclone Ditwa?
Well, as a precaution, the state government asked for 12 teams of NDRF who have already arrived and positioned at vulnerable districts, including Chennai and Delta districts, and they have asked for 10 more battalions, 10 more teams of NDRF who have also arrived from Vadodara and Pune. They are also ready to take on any challenge whenever such a situation arises. In addition, 16 teams of SDRF, their state counterparts, are also put in place. However, the requirement has not come on any significant scale. There is no major news of any damages except falling of trees and submergence of some areas which are inundated.
Okay. Jay, the Cyclone Ditwa was expected to make landfall early on Sunday, but that has not happened so far. Do we have an assessment when Cyclone Ditwa will, cross the Indian coastline, and when is it expected to retreat from the southern states?
Well, as per the weather experts, what they are expecting is that it is not going to have any landfall at all. It is not going to cross the shores. It will be traveling parallel to the shores, and in the sea itself, on its way, it will weaken into a deep depression by tonight, and then as a depression tomorrow when it reaches the southern Andhra coast. But it is no weather model is predicting of any landfall or crossing the shores. In the sea itself, it will, die out.
Okay, Jay, what are the do's and don'ts for people living in low-lying areas? Have any advisories been issued?
Yes, advisory has been issued on the basis of the weather bulletins that have been issued from time to time for people to remain indoors and not to come out unless there is an emergency, a pressing need. And fishermen have been asked not to venture into the sea. Today, as it is a holiday for schools and colleges, no specific instruction has been given to educational institutions. However, as there is no rain, since this morning in Chennai, the sky is very cloudy but very bright, and people have started coming to the iconic Marina Beach, and the children have come out to play on the street.
Okay, thank you very much, Jai Singh, for all those updates. Just a few kilometers away, and as you say that if it will move parallelly to the shoreline, of course, the damage would be less, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, thank you very much for all those updates. Thank you very much, Jai Singh, for reporting from the Chennai region.